Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's word is lucrative. 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 Adjective, especially for business, job, or activity, producing a lot of money. The merger proved to be very lucrative for both companies. More examples: keen to preserve his artistic integrity, he refused several lucrative Hollywood offers. A series of impressive maneuvers by the chairman had secured a lucrative contract for the company. It is relatively easy for newcomers to pick off the most lucrative business and ignore the rest. He advised us to look abroad for more lucrative business ventures. The child care business is not very lucrative. As an adjective, producing much money or making a large profit, the owner and general manager offered the player a lucrative lifetime contract, earning or producing a lot of money. He gave up a lucrative career as a lawyer to look after his kids. The contest for this potentially lucrative market has been intense, extremely, highly, very lucrative. This business is highly lucrative. She juggles motherhood with a successful career. Examples of lucrative activities that have large starting capital requirements are pursued by relatively few people but yield lucrative returns. In this transition from character to commodity, comics became partially removed from an aesthetic appreciation of the art to a lucrative business asset. The circle of intervention and dependence justifies the personal budget and lucrative retirement positions for top officials leave the ministry. After they leave the ministry, programs are prioritized based not on scientific merit or clinical need, but their ability to wrest market share of lucrative patients eager for costly procedures. The second consisted of companies which were floated specifically to funnel lucrative government contracts on commission or an anticipation of bank loans that never materialized. Other lucrative areas were to be found in land grabbing, urban real estate, and the exploitation of tax loopholes. As farming became less lucrative, the government found itself having to put in large amounts of resources in the irrigation sector. In order to secure these potentially lucrative contracts, newspapers had to promise access to audiences interested in the empire. These supermarkets purchase produce only from large scale growers, leaving the small farmer with the traditional markets now less lucrative, serving fewer people. In this context, the control of business and farmers were potentially very lucrative, and women heirs were not a particularly powerful group. Thus, evil people in the coastal provinces regard minting coin as a lucrative enterprise, mixing lead and copper with fine silver in mint foreign coin. Only occasionally did women of privileged status participate in this lucrative trade. This is legitimate, yet it may mean that the public sector is thinned out as the most interesting and lucrative activities disappear. Not all such business dealings, however, were quickly lucrative. Moreover, the war overseas could be financially lucrative. Thanks.